hanging out in Durham.
Preening.
Baby's not in the show. Baby's right there. He's having a great time, eh, Ralph? Hey viewers, welcome to Durham. It's a city, beautiful city with a big castle and a cathedral. Can you see it? We're very close to Newcastle upon Tyne in the northeast of England. And there's a man with a puppet over there. What are they? Neighborhood wardens. They're not police. Puppet man, what's Puppet Man up to?
Okay.
He's puppeting. Anyway, welcome to Durham. This is my happy place. But have you ever seen, viewers, a piano that's melting, made of ice? It's literally made of ice. Okay, it's an ice frame with a keyboard on it. But that's still very impressive. Yep. Icy. It's very picturesque. Durham is very popular as a university destination. It has a collegiate system, just like Cambridge and Oxford. And there was a joke when I was at Edinburgh University that for all the kids that fail to get into Oxford or Cambridge, they go to Durham. Now, many of you are scratching your heads saying, Charlie, you know Edinburgh is that same status. It's all the Oxbridge, Cambridge, all the Oxbridge rejects as well. Oh, if you liked Ice Piano, you're gonna like Ice Elvis. Go on, Ice Elvis. Falling in love with you. I wasn't prepared for the hordes of tourists. And Laura's just asked me, is Durham a tourism city? I said, yeah. It's considered the Oxford of the North. But then a Durhamite overheard me. He goes, no, Charlie. I don't know how he knew my name. He goes, no, Oxford is the Durham of the South. If you like ice, you'll love Durham. There's people posing here in front of a... What is that, an album cover? It's an oscilloscope wave. If you like oscilloscope waves, you'll like Durham. See that ball of gas burning 93 million miles away? Let's see what it looks like through the ice. Come to Durham. It'll be fine in late February, they said. It won't be busy at all. Charles Stewart, you absolute winner. And it's very busy. I'm going to try and do an arty shot here through the flames into the heat distortion on the air. Yeah. I can do better. Laura recognized the shop brand, so she's dragging me away from the photon collection into the market. I'm only joking, I came willingly.
Fire! We need a tribute. Fire, earth, wind, and water.
Yeah, the other one, Laura said it was a cover of the Arctic Monkeys. This is a Rolling Stones album cover. Just so you know, that's the Durham Town Hall. And they're all watching something. There's more ice sculptures. But you know when you got a guy with a grey beard and a cowboy hat, you know it's gonna get serious. Get beagled. Now I think we're walking up to the castle and the cathedral over here, but yeah, it's where the tourists are going, so I'm probably right. So it's all pedestrian, except if you're a money delivery man. First of all, we thank the gentlemen of the Durham Light Infantry for their valor and especially for their sacrifice. And we pull out. I just want to show you this incredible building here next to the cathedral. It missed out on the final ding, 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 ding.
You get Ralph's nice
Ralph is telling us the song of his people. It's a very nice cathedral. Now the next test, if they're still men of God, men of Jesus, they'll let us in for free. I bet they won't. Now I'll tell you guys a true story I've just told Laura. Back in the 2000s, I went to St. Paul's Cathedral in London, and I told them at the entrance, they're like, oh, where's your ticket? I said, no, last night I had a personal visit from Jesus Christ in a vision, and he told me to come and pray in the middle of St. Paul's, so I'm here. And they looked at me, they said, no sir. I said, no, I really must press the point. Like, I had a beautiful Christian vision. And they argued amongst themselves for 30 seconds, and then they let me in. Now that was when I was in my 20s. I don't know if I've got the chutzpah to do that in my 40s. I don't know. Look at that door knocker. Oh my goodness. And ladies and gentlemen, Durham Cathedral is free entry, as any house of God should be. Lovely. Oh my God, it's a woman priest. A woman priest. Now this is impressive. Do you guys know the Virgin Queen, Elizabeth I, from the 1500s? Here's her sandstone coat of arms that they've preserved and kept here. Elizabeth, not Regina, what is it? Regis. My viewers told me in the previous video. Or maybe not Regis. I'm going to look it up now. I looked it up, Elizabeth Regina. My mum's got a mate in Brazil called Regina. Same thing. Now I must criticize this modern art here. It's demonic, skeletal ribs, arms ripped off, short hair. You can tell she's Somalian by the cranial features. So in case you're wondering, Durham Cathedral here is almost 900 years old. I've got a complaint to Durham City Council. We're here at the castle, and it's a medieval castle and it's very well preserved. But some of you may have seen it because you're watching on the big screen, but there's no need. Next to two crucifixes representing Christ, to put that flag. Now, many of my viewers will say, no, Charlie, the rainbow represents God's covenant with the people of the faith, originally the Jews, to maintain God's rules. But in the year 2025, when you see a rainbow flag, they're probably pushing something else. Suddenly, viewers, exactly, Ralph, everything is clear. Durham Castle is a student residence. Only student staff and deliveries are permitted. Well, let's go and have a look in the door. They're not going to kick off for looking in the door. Little kid saying to his dad, "You're not allowed in there, Dad." So here's the courtyard of the Castello. And some lucky Durham students get to live in this as a halls of residence. Compare that to some of the halls of residences in Manchester or Salford. It's very nice. Check it out. Ice Sony Walkman. Look at that. Ah, England. Good old England. Okay, everybody. In honor of a top gentleman, very nice man. He's featured on my channel many times when he was running for mayor of Manchester as an independent candidate. Nick Buckley. Nick Buckley, a name that if you watch this channel you'll know. He's joined the Reform Party and I support his move 100%. I've asked Laura to be my egg for Easter and she said yes. Praise be to Laura. Coxhoe. Coxhoe, well, you've been Kenny Bolton. Or if you prefer, Karen. You know who that is? That's Crazy Frog. Ba 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 ba. Next, and I mean, shoplifters will be prosecuted. Yeah, we'll see about that. And look at that. This is what we have to do in Great Britain to discourage people from theft. We have to put cardboard cutout policemen in our stores, looking out. Not only is it shop watch, they also say, please don't abuse our staff. We're human. You know, that's like in the future when they got like robots working. No, we're all human. Here in Dunmer, you got the roaming heart attack unit. You know, just in case. Just patrolling around like police, but these are...
Me in year 7 when I had PE and food tech on the same day.
Well, having a heart attack?
No, with a massive backpack.
Oh, massive backpack. PE and food tech on the same day. My goodness. Laura said that's such an aesthetic photo, and she's not wrong. Look at that.
That's embarrassing, don't tell people.
Fyodor Dostoevsky and the black coffee. Peekaboo! Peekaboo!